Good morning, good morning. It's your boy. There's some things to keep my arm cool, I guess. Circulation, or something. But I, you know what? I wasn't gonna say nothing, right? But I'm gonna say it anyway. Listen, right? I wasn't gonna say anything. Coffee, a man's best friend, time of need. I wasn't gonna say anything, but I'll say it anyway, right? I don't like people, and I ain't talking about all people. I'm talking about people who like get over on other people. And I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about this morning. Like people who always give you good news and shit. People always telling you everything's gonna be okay and your shit right around the corner and all this other shit. Man. I don't like those people. During the first Great Depression, the gypsies came, and the reason why they made such an imprint and the reason that psychics and all that stuff is so well known is because no one had anything to be happy or look forward to with the Great Depression, and they will have people pay them the little bit of money they had just to hear good news. That's what they were selling. They wasn't selling the future. They wasn't telling people things that were true. They were basically ripping people off by giving them false hope and good information and good news, telling them that everything is going to be okay when that shit not true. I'm the bearer of bad news or truth, whatever one you want to call it, but we all pray that God puts us in a situation where, like, the truth is something that isn't always apparent, nor is it always good. So, God puts us in a situation sometimes that we say, we want it next week, He give it to us today. We say, we want it today, He gives it to us next week. So, we are not authors in the receiving of our blessings. Same thing like packages, this COVID thing, you order something, shit might take a month. By the time it comes, you don't even want it no more. Like, so, we have to be careful about trying to ink our own stories. Trying to depend on the false hope and advertisement of hope that people plague people with all the time, because the reality of it is it might not be sunny tomorrow. Then what you gonna do? Your storm might get worse tomorrow. Then what you gonna do? The blessing that you praying for might not come. What you gonna give up? You gonna say God fake? You gonna say He ain't real? You gonna stop praying? You gonna stop fasting? So, like I say in one of my songs, man, love is bad and hope is a bad thing. Sometimes hope is a bad thing. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to be a realist. What is going on right now? How can I try to make right now better? My answer for this morning was coffee. My answer was coffee. I don't even drink the stuff, but it was something that absolutely positive. I guess I was going to say needed. I guess I was going to say it's something that I needed. And then the camera cut off. So, I mean, the reality of it is that I am not the Grinch. I am not Bug. One of my favorite seasons is Christmas. And, I didn't believe in no holidays, but because of some past activities, Christmas is like special to me. So, I mean, I'm preparing to be in a great space, but who's to say that might happen? And just because it might happen don't mean that I go and throw away all the Santa Claus decorations and don't buy my kids anything or don't do anything. You get what I'm saying? Right? You get the message? You can't give up on your beliefs, whoever your God is, just because you didn't get something that you feel as though you deserved, or that was quote unquote promised to you. But you notice it was promised, but it didn't have a date on it. So you have to be very careful. Today was a trying morning. It was a morning that I wanted something, someone to be someone or something, and didn't transpire, to be that. And I don't want nobody to think I'm like up here by myself. That's like a lie. It is not. That's not the truth at all. Like, I am telling people not to come on purpose, because the people or person or thing that I would want to is not going to. So it's like, no. See the hope? Nope. I'm going to muscle this joint out. And the only person come up here is the person that deserves to come up here, and that's the only reason she coming up here. That's it. I don't want my sons to come up this joint, nothing, nobody. Because it's just going to give me hope, which I don't need right now. I need a reality, I need a game plan, I need to figure out what I'm going to do so this hospital thing won't become a revolving door like it has before. I have to go out here, instead of being distracted by hope and everything else, I have to leave this place with a game plan that's a realistic game plan. And if you can't do that, then your stress, your problems, the things that you're going through that you feel as though is hindering you and blocking your blessings, that shit will become a revolving door. Have a blessed morning on purpose. Decopbo 1.